Hi guys, so welcome to what I think is probably going to be my very last update on our home remodel. If you guys are interested, I am happy to do another video where I answer questions about the process or maybe provide some advice on what I wished we did differently or what worked really well throughout this whole process. For those of you that are new to my channel, we recently completely redid our house. It was a process that was a couple years in the making because we sort of went room by room upstairs and then we came downstairs and did the whole downstairs at once. So I do have videos. There's a playlist. You can find it on my main channel and you can kind of go, sorry, that's my cat. You can kind of go through and see what we did and sort of the progression of everything. But this is everything pretty much completely done. So this is where I started all of these videos. So I'm going to start here. Obviously, this is our front entryway. We really didn't change out any of our furniture. I did get rid of a couple pieces of furniture. We put in brand new cherry hardwood floors. We redid the fireplace. That I think made a really big difference. We repainted everything. The fireplace is a rough quartz. So I found it at Home Depot. If you like it, you can find it there. But I think the biggest difference down here is the lighter color of the paint, as well as repainting the ceiling. And we did choose a semi-gloss, which actually makes a really big difference. We don't have that many windows in the front of our house here, so that's really the only window on the front side of the house in the downstairs. So we did choose a door that has at least a little window up top for a little bit more light, but I was big on privacy, so the window had to be up towards the top and, not easy for people to sort of look in, if that makes sense. In terms of anything else that we're going to do in here, this summer I'm going to be chalk painting that coffee table because it's seen better days and I think it would look better white. I'm going to be making new cushions for the couch to sort of spruce that up a little bit. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. We used to have a wine rack there. I got rid of it because it just made it feel a little bit more open. This is obviously our dining room. Really the only thing that changed here is that we continued the hardwoods throughout and that's it. So dining room furniture all remained the same. We really honestly didn't buy any new furniture throughout the remodel. Kitchen is a big difference. We decided not to replace the kitchen cabinets because it would have been really, really expensive. Our house is only 10 years old, so the cabinets were in fine condition. They were just stock cabinets, so they were nothing special. They were that kind of light oak color. I didn't care for it, so we had them professionally painted white. I really, really, with every fiber of my being, recommend that if you are going to paint something as permanent as your kitchen or bathroom cabinets, that you hire someone to do it because it makes a big difference. It wasn't cheap, but it was worth every penny because it looks amazing. Had I done this, it would have looked like a hot mess. There's a lot of priming and prep and just all sorts of work that goes into, preparing the cabinets for the paint. And then they are, our painter used a spray. He sprayed the cabinets. He didn't roll them or anything or brush them. And they look like they were made white, like this was how they originally came versus, seeing brush marks and roll marks and all of that stuff. So that's my big piece of advice for you if you're going to do something like this. We kept most of the original appliances. So the stove, the microwave, and then the dishwasher were here. They still work fine. We could have upgraded them, but Since they still worked, we kept them. We did, however, upgrade our refrigerator. They no longer make this particular series of appliances through Frigidaire, because this, again, the house is 10 years old. So we weren't able to get the same refrigerator that matches the rest, but we went with a Frigidaire. This is a counter depth. So now the refrigerator actually fits into the space that it was meant to. It only sticks out just a little bit, which this is pretty normal. But the refrigerator did make a big difference. You know, it fits perfectly into the space here, and I'm still adjusting to having a side-by-side. The refrigerator that was here is now out in our garage, and it serves as our beer and cocktail fridge. So we kept it. And it's working great for that. So super happy with the new fridge, and it's nice to have water and ice in the door. I never thought I'd really appreciate that feature, but I do. The kitchen counters were also new. These are a white quartz, obviously with like some gray veining to pick up the gray paint in the walls, and the backsplash was replaced. And I think that's pretty much everything in this kitchen. So super happy with the way the kitchen turned out. It looks a lot more modern. I'm really honestly happy with the kitchen the most. It has made the biggest impact in our remodel. The laundry room was also completely redone in that we continued the hardwoods throughout here. We got a new washer and dryer because our old set was nearing the end of its time, and we painted that cabinet that was already here. It was the same like oak type cabinet. Another thing I should mention is we replaced all of the trim in the house, and we painted all the door jambs. This used to be that same oak color. There was hemlock trim everywhere, so all the trim we replaced. We replaced all of the door hardware. Everything was brass. And I hate brass. We repainted all of the doors. We had a professional painter come and repaint all of our doors, which made a big difference. Just brightened everything up. And we redid the downstairs bathroom here. You guys have seen this in several of my updates now. Nothing has changed in here. Brand new everything in here. We did opt to have custom cabinets made for all of our bathrooms. All of our bathrooms got remodeled as well, and you'll see what those look like in the playlist as well. I linked them all in there, but new toilet, obviously all new trim in here, and crown molding throughout the house. That was the main thing that we needed to finish upstairs. We had the crown molding in the downstairs for quite a number of years. So this is the bathroom, and then let's go back out here and I'll show you the upstairs. Stella is at school right now, so figured this would be good to do before she came home. The stairs we refinished a long time ago. These are cherry hardwoods now as well. They used to be carpeted. Big thing is the railing got redone, new hardware. It's amazing how much hardware you have in the house that you just don't realize. We kept like having to replace pretty much like every corner we turned. We were like, sweet Lord, that brass stuff is everywhere. But crown molding, again, continued throughout the entire upstairs. All of this was repainted, and all the door jambs up here are now finally finished being painted. All the doors are back up. The front bedroom, this used to be where I would film, if you recognize that dark navy blue paint. This is just a guest room slash storage room slash treadmill housing room. This room is really a little bit of a hodgepodge. My goal is to turn it into a really nice guest bedroom, but I've got some work to do for that. So crown molding in here, touched up all of the paint, new trim. So much stuff, you guys. This is my office. Obviously, this is what you guys see in the background. Everything is finally finished. The touch-up paint, I had to go buy more. This is really obnoxious, but they weren't able to match it perfectly. And so you can kind of see where it's not a perfect match. If we were to resell this house, we might repaint the rooms that we don't have the matching paint for any longer. And yeah, it's not super obvious in this room. It looks kind of obvious on camera, but to the naked eye, you really don't notice it. It's a lot more noticeable, honestly, in the dark blue bedroom. So, but I mean, what are you going to do? So anyway, this office just has all of the finishing touches done now, so that's good. I do have a door again. It's no longer leaning. This is one of the bathrooms that we redid. This is our guest bathroom, or Stella's bathroom. And then you'll have to pardon the mess in my room. I am going through a bunch of our clothes to like donate and stuff. And our bed isn't made because I'm getting ready to actually change the sheets. So, but in here, we did the crown molding as well. We obviously changed all of the trim around the windows and stuff. And yeah, we redid our bathroom as well. So again, that's another video that you can find in that playlist. But yeah, so this is all of the stuff done. Now I just get to go through and continue to declutter and reorganize and dust. I spend a lot of my time dusting because when you do anything in your house that involves construction, it turns into a giant dust pit. But anyway, that's it, you guys. This was my final check-in to show you the house. As I maybe like redecorate, I might do more videos about what I do. But as of right now, you know, I don't plan to continue any more of these like remodeling videos because we're officially done with that part. We're working on our backyard now and replanting and, you know, making that look really nice. But this is it. So leave me any questions that you might have down below for a like question and answers type video, and I will address those later. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.